Hello, my friends. Welcome back in. It's episode 37. The World Cup is over, and we've continued our unbeaten streak. Let's take a look. We've moved all the way up to second. We're 5 points off the top. I'm quite proud of the guys because we were so far down. But honestly, I think it was just having so many games in the Europa League, and it was kind of early in the season. We didn't really get to have as lengthy of a preseason as I liked before we got into it, and then we were having to rotate, and we had injuries. So US saw us against Vålerenga. I've gotten comments about it's like the awe and raw. So Vålerenga, Fredrikstad, and then we played HamKam, beat them 3-1. Richardson, Leskinen, and Hobestad. Hobestad is what we're gonna go with there. Then we played Mold at home, beat them with 2 goals in like 2 minutes, 2-0. It was quite nice. They had a sending off. We'll take it all day long. SK Braun. Jesper Richardson he's doing quite well for the youngster, and Parajo getting the second goal to kind of seal the deal. Away to Stavik football, if you just look at the time there as when that equalizing goal happened against 10 men. A bit upset I was. Yes, like a ball over the top, just ridiculous. Bodo Glimt, 3-0, Sonic the Seg guy. An own goal. I was like, who's that? And then Matty Leskinen. So that was a bit of an easier game. But we're back today for Strømsgodset, again, 4th place, and then HamKam in the Cup 4th round. They beat Lillestrøm, which was completely unexpected. Hopefully, since we just beat them away from home 3-1, we'll be able to get through that just fine. But again, it's 3 matches in 9 games, and then and 4 days later, and then 3. I mean, there's a lot of games. That's what I'm saying. But we've had a transfer window, so I've kind of buried the lead here a little bit. Let's go take a look at the transfers. We have some unfortunate, really irritating news to show you right now. So people coming in for our players, and we want to loan them out. I'm like, no, you cannot have them. And they were offering like $23K a month to loan Sonic the Sega guy. Not bad, but like he's quite good, so we're keeping him in the squad. Remember how I said I thought Rakov was done? He was on like a 6.5 or something in the league. Somebody came in for him, and we sold him. And I had a replacement lined up. And on the last day, the replacements team came in with a better, not even a better offer. It wasn't even more money. Well, let's just look at who's gone. Okay, so we sold Adnan Hadzik. He was wanting to go, wasn't getting playing time, and we were able to get 210 going to 250K for him. I thought it was a good deal. We've got other midfielders. He's Norwegian. That's a bit of a problem. Trained in Norway. But we sold him because it was good value. We sold Rakov to Kuban, who are in Russia, I believe. Yes, the Premier League of Russia, for 475 grand, rising to 600K. He's now worth mysteriously 1.4 million. He was worth 500 when we sold him. But he's done better. He's done a 7.0 in their league. Maybe he just needed a change of pace. But he's on a 6.53 this season. 4 starts and 8 allowed. And then in the Cup, 2 starts and 2 allowed on a 7.3. Much better. Continental. That's in the Cup. That's like in the first 2 rounds or 3 rounds of the Cup, which are like really small teams. And then in the Europa League, 8 appearances, 12 allowed on a 6.94. But like this was super concerning, and I thought it was a good deal. And I had a better person lined up for him. So we were like, go on, man. Enjoy yourself. We're going to sell you. We have also sold Ostavall because he wanted to leave. He was worth about 300K. His determination was 4. I would have kept him around. He's 6'5". He's a monster. But his determination was low, and his physicals were starting to fall off a little bit. And he wanted to lead. And he was kind of I can't remember if he was a team leader. I think he was. And was just like, I don't want to make anybody mad. So, ironically, he goes to Hanka Espoo in Finland for 245K. Thought it was a good deal. And then we reloaned Renato Zabo. His loan ended, so we loaned him to Dundee United. We actually had him lined up to go to Dundee, and then Dundee United came in and offered the loan to Dundee was like 50% of his wages. That's it. Dundee United comes in 10.5K. Let's just take a look at it. They're paying his full wages. And then if he plays, 10.5K. If he doesn't, 22.5K. I was like, and on a first team. And I think the other one was a rotation. I was like, yes, please. So we've loaned him out. He's not played a game yet, I guess, for them. But I thought that was a fantastic deal for us. Because, again, we've got the number of foreign players maxed out at 9. And he would have been a 10th. So we had to get somebody moved on. his value's going up. He's got time. I'm hoping with their facilities as well. If you look at the facilities, he's got great training facilities, and he's on a first team contract, so he should be using the actual training facilities and not the youth facilities. And hopefully that'll help him improve and get him some game time. And the league that they're in, the Premiership of Scotland, is 16th in Europe, and so I think we are down here in 17th. It actually dropped. If you look at the Elite Series, it's kind of bounced from 13th to 17th. Like, that's kind of strange, but whatever. So it's actually a league above us right now, and they haven't started play yet, which is why he's not shown up yet. So those are the outs. And we had, again, like I said, somebody lined up for the ins. Let's see. How do I find him now? It's with Kobenhavn. Oh, I'm just here. I was so mad. I knew it was a risk, but it was one of those things where the offer for Rakov was going to expire before this guy's contract would have been. Like, I think it gives it a week for them to sign. And I knew it was a risk, but we kind of had to take it because I didn't I was kind of over Rakov, if I'm being honest. Sondre Rosbach. He's Norwegian. Trained in Norway. Was going to be a heck of a pickup. Look at this guy. Look at him. We offered him $6,000 a week, 1.2K per appearance, and like per shutout as well. All kind like a sign-on bonus, agent, blah 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 blah. And they're like, yeah, sounds good. And then like on the last day, he takes and it was going to be a key player contract. He was going to start pretty much every game. He was going to take over for Vidar Knudsen. He comes in, takes a 250 euros a week less contract on rotation. Really? And we were going to pay them like $1 million because they wouldn't take. Like it said. The expected compensation was like up to like 170K, so I offered 170K. They're like, no. I offered 500. They're like, no. And like, it just kept going up to where I offered $1 million. They're like, sure, plus 30% of the profit of his next sale. And I was like, this is getting expensive, but we needed a goalkeeper. So instead, we have promoted Sander Reinsbach from the youth team. To be fair, he's not that much worse off than Vidar Knudsen. But I'm a little worried this is going to cost us in like Champions League qualification. I'm just hoping Vidar here could really, I mean, he's got 14 determination. He's got 3.5-star potential ability. I'm hoping this is just going to inspire him. To be fair, he's at 12 starts, 16 allowed, 4 shutouts on a 705. He's done his job in league play. So I'm hoping he will just develop a little bit faster because he's going to start pretty much every game for us. So this is what the team looks like right now. We've promoted Steinholm because Lindqvist is out injured for 7 months with, I'll take a look at his injury, but he's out for like 6 or 7 months. So I've unregistered him and brought up Steinholm, who has potential, but he's not very good as a right fullback. I'm more of a defensive fullback. But I'm hoping giving him some runouts in some games is going to help him come along. And we kind of needed him desperately to do that anyway. We've registered Aesel Froisnes. Sorry if that's wrong. I don't know what is up with his determination. We just registered you. You should be like, yay, super determined, but you're not. And he's done okay. 2.5-star. I mean, he's got all kinds of potential. So he's Osterwald's replacement. And I felt like there was one other that we were going to promote and register, but I don't think we did. Maybe. I think I was going to bring back Eichskog or maybe register Borger Hogland because we lost Hadzik. But we have run out of slots. So that's what's going on there. Lindqvist is out for damaged Achilles tendon. It's now 5 months, but it started off as 6 to 7 months. It's now down to 3 to 5. But he's not registered because, well, or is he registered? Did I forget to unregister him? Oh, no. Can I? Okay, let's just look at the schedule. 3 months. Yeah, we need to unregister him. I don't know why I kept him in. That's silliness. I guess it's gonna be. I'm not gonna recall Eichskog. I don't think. Or am I? Because he's on a rotation contract. You know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring him back. He's not really getting games anyway. I mean, he's subbing in, but that's not really telling a full story of like how often is he subbing in. And then, okay, now that I've done that, is it going to allow me to register him, or do I have to wait for him to actually show up? Okay, well, let's just do that. Oh no, let's not do that because I'm afraid like the registration window is about to close. I probably should have looked this up before I brought you back. Isn't that true? August 11th. Okay, so as long as Eichskog gets here like tomorrow, I think I just missed the Champions League draw. I think that's why originally I brought you back. Okay. We're gonna get either our arch nemesis, Kobenhavn, or we can hope like crazy for this team, Maccabi Haifa from Israel, to somehow knock off, you know, this team. Let's look at the reputations. Yeah, okay. Come on, Israel. That'd be good. Eichskog is back. Sorry, that was not as nearly as dramatic as I was hoping it was going to be, because I forgot that's why I brought you back. And we're gonna bring in Eichskog. There we go, people. There we go. He's trained in Norway. Okay, we're good. We're good there. Feldal needs a... I'd like to have a contract. Feldal. Okay, you're on contract for another year and a half, bub. Who's your agent? Has a fairly indifferent relationship. Is a very impatient negotiator. I feel like I've asked Feldal to fire his agent recently. Does he represent anybody else on our squad? Oh, yes, he does. Stein, Feldal, Knudsen, Tronstad. Nobody really that good. Can I don't want to just pay more money because, dude, like, you just signed this contract, didn't you? No. Okay, you signed it in 2025. It's been a year and a half. I'm going to do this live. First team? Yeah, you're already on a first team contract, mate. That's fine. I'm good with it. That's a bit of a raise, but okay. We're going to knock this down to 20. 1.5. Yeah, you're not getting... I'd never do raises. Appearance fees, I'm fine with all that. We're going to make it a 4-year deal if you want to go big, though. You want to go big? No. We're going to do a 4-year deal. If you want 1.8K and all this money, we're going big. Okay. You want a 2-year deal, then I'm not going to give you a huge raise because you're just going to come back in for it again. Okay, fine. Have a good one. Enjoy your day. I don't know if I handled that correctly or not, but it's like, mate, you got 18 months or 17, 16 months left on your contract. Chill out. I was willing to give you a 400 to 700 euro or 800 euro raise, but I want you locking in for a long term. What's the problem? What's the problem? You're not willing to do that? Have a good day. I'll probably be gone in 18 months. Who's this guy? No. Okay. People keep coming in for... All right, I've got it set to now just automatically reject offers for our left rotational backup fullback. Oh, our U19's got smashed, but we're still doing well. To be fair, our U19s aren't that deep right now. I'm going to pause this real quick, do the press conference and all that kind of stuff, get to tomorrow, get to the game so we can get going. Oh, we've already gone 13 minutes. All right, here we go. We're 1-3 odds favorites. It was talking about in the press conference how they've had our number, and that's been true, if I remember correctly. At least the manager. I don't know if it's always been with Stromgodset, but we're going to play our standard game today with our best players in, and we'll see how it goes, my friends. Come on, Vidar Knudsen. Prove me right that you're better than Rukov, that you can handle the onslaught from the 4th place team in the league. I'm okay with a draw here, to be honest with you. Let's go prove a point. The point being that they don't have our number. I want to win because I want to have every match we play. I say that every single time. Like, you'd think they'd start, like, penciling it in. Like, he's going to say this. Like, grudge matches are interesting and all that kind of stuff, but I don't care who you're playing. I want to win every game. Like, 3 points is 3 points. I don't care who it is. Peterson. Oh, let's go, boys. Let's go. Lots of space for Buxrud. Christopher. What you doing, buddy? You just kind of... Oh, that was disgusting. Savalainen. See ya. See ya. Oh, I'm missing the... Oh. There we go. Sorry about that with the green screen. Didn't notice it on the dark background of the game. My friends, we now have a man advantage, right? And we just scored. Try and injure my players. See what happens next, sir. Let's go with some concentrate. We don't need to watch that again. They've gone 4-3-1-1. Interesting. So instead of dropping to like a 4-4-1, they're keeping their attacking mentality. But we're going to play control. We're going to control the ball. That's not very controlling. Anderson runs around next to all his teammates. All right. Switches up the field. Nice. Smith to Oakles. Back to Smith. No, he's going to drive. Smith is coming with him for some reason. Peterson is 5'3". There's no way he wins those headers. Womp womp. Alexander crosses it in. Oh, he misses. Oh, Oakles had a chance there and kind of fluffed his lines, if we're being honest. But it doesn't impact his rating. He's still on a 7.2. I'm going to say demand more. Let's freaking go, people. Here we go, Parajo. Ooh, distraction, João Pedro. It was a distraction so they wouldn't see the ball coming straight at their face. You know, it's all part of the plan. Now our striker's way out of position. Okay, we're going to chip it over to nobody. It's going to be... He tried to clear it. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that. Like, that completely whiffs on the clearance. Oakles. Oakles. Oh, what a cross. That was a laser. That was not lofted at all. That was more of a... That wasn't a mixed cross. That was more of a whipped cross. Is the technical term, my friends. Hopefully your day's going well. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. We've got a brace here on an 8.6. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a pretty good free concentrate, lads. That was a pretty good free kick. Yes, don't get sent off as well, because the last thing we want is 10 versus 10, and now they're feeling like enabled and they can come back and win this. Man, straight red in the 11th minute. Dirty, dirty players. All right, my friends. I don't think we're changing anything. We're just going to say, let's go. I'm going to do whatever he wants to do. Boom, go prove a point again. Yes. Sure, prove it again. You proved the point the first half and scored 2 goals. Let's prove it again, score 2 more. Please? Please, goal differential, important in the league. We're just going to do a little concentrate. I like the concentrate. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite team talk? What do you use for team talks right now? Since it changed from like calm concentrate or aggressive concentrate or whatever. What do you use? Rebello. Takes a long crack that's way wide. Off target. Yes, yes, yes. Looks good, lads. Looks good. Okay. Oh, okay, center backs making me nervous. Making me a bit nervous, you could argue. I was going to make a sub here, but I was hoping Feldal could get a goal here, and then we could take him off. Alexander to Feldal. There he is. He's going to ping it home. No, Anderson. Okay. Okay, sir. We're up a man. I'm going to take one of the yellows off, even though we're bringing in a youngster. I think that makes sense. Concentrate again. It's a little late because the highlights already started, but that's okay. Oakles. What's he got? Crosses it in. Parajo's short. Can't get that. That's not even Parajo. That's Alexander. I have no idea how tall he is. João Pedro back in, though. Peterson collects it. The 5'3" wonder to Oakles. This time he does not miss. We're up 3-0, my friends. All right. It's time. And we're going to let the highlight continue so that the next stoppage of play, we can do a little time-wasting sub. Let's click that, please. Now we'll do it. And okay, we got Sonic the second guy. We got Grit back. We could get a game. I want to get Alexander's sharpness up. Same thing with Oakles. So it looks like let's take Smith off. Last thing we want is Smith getting injured, and then I think we'll just do that. Ari, immediate appearance. We sub him in and he throws it in. That's what happened. Oakles. Parajo. Alexander's right there. Okay, goes behind rather than the through ball, and then Parajo smashes it home. He gets his hat trick, right? That's a hat trick? Yes? All right, now he's going to come off. We're going to bring on Grits back. Get the youngster some games. See if we can get him improving by giving him 20 minutes of game time. I think that's a fair shout. We're going to leave Leskinen in reserve for the cup game. That's my plan there. My friends, I think we've broken the curse. To be fair, against 10 men, but you're not going to hear any complaints from me that as long as they didn't injure my player, right? You can get a man sent off in the 11th minute all you want. Oh, that was a shotgun blast. Not even a laser. Shotgun blast to the corner. Oakles collects it. Anderson takes a second he overcorrected. He hit the post on this side. He's like, or on that side. He's like, no, let's try it over here. Sorry about my green screen. I'm trying not to have this light blasting in my face, but I'll turn it so it doesn't, down here, it doesn't look strange to you. Apologize. Anderson's injured. I didn't even notice. That's not good. That's not good, lads. Blow on ref. Let's get our injured player off the pitch. Thank you. Thank you. Just a casual 4-0 victory. What happened here? Thigh injury. Ooh. Well, yeah, we appreciate your efforts, lads. Good job. Okay. Ooh, gashed upper leg. They're dirty. Dirty. All right, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go to HamKam. What a name. We'll see you in 3 days. All right, Kobenhavn is leading in their game 3-1. Going into the home leg. Come on, Maccabi Haifa. Please. We don't want to get knocked out that early in the Champions League. Come on, what an unfair draw. We're 4-6 odds against HamKam here. We got Newson, Pedro. I feel like we're going to have to rest Pedro at some point. I thought today might be the day, but I don't think it's going to be. Freusness is going to come in for Feldau. Roman is coming in for Christopher. Ari's coming in for Dave Smith. We're going to leave in Jonas Peterson. We're bringing in Jesper Peterson as well. Lots of things happening on my computer here. Victor Torp is not happy. Why? I don't know why. He's just unhappy about life. Sonic the Sega guy. Okels. Leskinen is going to be our starting lineup. We got Hobostad on the bench. Grützbeck. And we're bringing Alexander Eichskog. He's going to be our, if we have to bring Torp out or potentially Peterson, he could slide in there if we needed him to. Let's go get a result, boys. Let's go get a result. Roman also in the transfer window turned down like an offer, so I kind of feel indebted to him a little bit. Like, all right, man, you come on, son. Let's go prove a point again. No. You go to takes. Yes. You got to have confidence coming into this game. You're the bigger team. You just beat them 3-1. We're rotating. You know, like you'd think they'd all understand that. I'm just saying. That's the point I'm going to argue. Here we go, lads. Here we go. Full encouragement. Let's get a goal for us early. We got 68% possession. Already had 2 shots off target, but, you know, whatever. That was unfortunate. We missed the... Oh, okay. Okay, Roman. Oh, Roman's not Matt Sharp. Okay, I thought he was going to lose possession there. Okels, though, heads it down to Richardson. I want to get Richardson another cup game with a goal. Come on, son. Torp. Nice. To Peterson. Sonic the Sega guy. We're going golf commentation. Ooh. Just a bit outside. It keeps saying short passing play. We're going to try it. I don't know if that's something to... Like, we've not really done short passing play, but we're gonna give it a try since that's what they're recommending, and he recommended it last game. Doesn't come off, though. Now the ball's kicked forward. Now they're on the break, and we're going to slide tackle and get a red card. No, he's just going to take an awful shot. Or shot, not shop. Oh, my. Here we go. I clicked the banner again. I got to change that. Hopefully I'll remember to do that after this, recording that I'm doing. Oh, Richardson. Also during the transfer window, every team under the sun came in for me. I mean, we're talking like big teams. Nice came in. There were a bunch. I can't remember all of them. It was like all over. Galatasaray, I think, came in. That was dirty right there. Surely that's a card or a foul or something. Come on, boys. Oh, nice job from the youngster, Leskinen. Not very good. This is a long highlight. I think we've reached the point where this highlight's going to be for them. Yeah, that looks to be like a near post goal, doesn't it? So with 35% possession, they've gone up. In the 16th minute, my friends. It's not very good. We're not gonna panic. We're not gonna panic just yet. We're gonna panic internally, but we're not gonna panic on the sideline. It's coaching 101, like freaking out on the inside, but come on, lads. Let's do our jobs. Leskinen, Richardson, Torp. Oh, okay, we're gonna go back to mixed passing. I don't like the short passing stuff. I'm sure that has everything to do. There's Bicklum, the one that they sold out from underneath us. Why are we just bring it down? Stop bouncing it around on your heads. Okels, what's he got? Come on, cross. Leskinen tall. Ooh. Okay, that was a bit tasty. That was a tasty meal right there. Little flick off the head. And Sonic the Sega guy like a torpedo comes in. We'll watch that one again. That's what I think. That's what I think about that. What do you think about that? I don't know why I just sang that. Okay, Sonic the Sega. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there. Yes, we're going to go back to mixed passing because that wasn't exactly a short pass. I'm just going to say concentrate, boys. Let's go get another, please. And not give up another, please. Bounces it off his face. Torp. Leskinen out into space. Does he have a runner? Torp is kind of back here. He's going to wait. He's going to slow it up. Ooh. Oh, he jukes his man. Oh, what a move. That Okles with the goal, to be fair, did have a nice shot into the near post low corner. But look at Leskinen's footwork here. He's got the defender closing it down. He's like, whoop, nope, no you don't. And this guy's like, hey, or no, this guy runs over. While he's getting tripped up, he somehow gets the ball off. Leskinen made the goal. I think he deserved, that's got to be higher than a 6.8. Come on. Torp again not playing well. He's like, Ekskog, would you like to have a game, sir? Because I'm not playing very well. And Richardson, okay, not very good either. We might have to do some rotations, people. Let's hopefully see this goal being ours, or this being a goal. If it's words, I would like this to be a goal for us, is what I'm trying to say, but it's not. It's a gentle pass back to their keeper. Okay, Ari collects. Nice. Okay, easy as you like. Peterson. He can't see over the, he's 5'3", so sometimes he's like, there's just green in front of me. He gets confused. He thought it was, some of the pitch rather than a player. Okles with the tap-in. That was like a tap-in, wasn't it? Okay. We've come back firing 2 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances, 65% possession. That first goal was a fluke. It's just to give them a little bit of a hope so we can frustrate them and demoralize them during halftime. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Sonic the Sika guy, here he comes. I just want to see Okles' touch to this. Did he chest it in? Interesting. Interesting. Richardson and Torp still not playing well. We scored 2 goals since I saw their ratings, I believe, and they're still like, not very good. Sonic the Seg guy, what's he got? Is that a deflection? Oh, Magnuson, it is 4-1, my friends. The floodgates have opened. We are going to go through the next round. Unless something horrific. We had 20 shots, 6 on target. I think that's a pretty good shout to go forward. We're already looking complacent. We're up 4-1 at halftime. Like, we got this. Like, come on, boys, chill out. Don't get complacent. Why are you stressed out, mate? I'm going to say, I'm very happy with their performance. Okay, we've recovered a little bit of that. Since Richardson and Torp did recover a bit, we're just going to leave them on for now. Until about the 60th minute, and then we'll start doing some rotations and see who we can bring in. I'd like to get the young goalkeeper in, to be honest with you. Get him a game. Like, all right, mate, just don't give up 3. Sure, we'll close that guy down. Sounds good. Let's just do a little concentrating. They're both complacent. That's, excellent. We're going to take Torp off because he's played a bunch of games. We'll bring in Ekskog. Makes the sense. Oh, bruised knee. Bruised knee. It's just a bruise. You should be fine. You can recover from a bruised knee. Okay? Chill out. Peterson. Alexander Ekskog in his first appearance for the first team. That was a pretty good chance there from Leskinen trying to volley that first time while it was coming from behind him. Okay, Freusnes is not really recovered. It's just a bruised knee, right? Like, it's not a fracture. Knutson, okay, plays chicken with that a little bit. But is able to bring it down and collect it. João Pedro. Things are happening. Just passing around the back. Richardson, Peterson. Can he get it to Ekskog? No. Goes for in between Ekskog and Leskinen. It's a different strategy called passing it to the opponent. Richardson is going to try it as well. Leskinen flicks it on to nobody, though. Interesting. Apply some pressure. Thought we were going to get, like, a defensive fumble there. Long ball over the top. Is this going to mess up our rotation idea? Yes, it is. Knutson falls down early. I guess Freusnes is coming off, and Bruksrud's going to come in and solidify that back line. That's disappointing, because I was hoping to bring in the young goalkeeper and maybe Grutbach. But it doesn't look like that's going to be happening today, my friends. Because it's 4-2. Oh, come on, not 3. Come on, not 4-3. Come on, boys. I'm going to just go ahead and preemptively demand more in hopes that this is not a goal for them, but if it is, we've already got it queued up. And okay, Okles, let's make it 5, shall we? Sonic the second guy. Okay, I'm feeling slightly better now. We're still going to keep that sub in reserve. We'll run the youngster out there in the 86th minute. How about that? The goalkeeper. Assuming that they haven't scored again. Skog, what a name. Roman. 2 guys go for the header, which leaves a man free. Oh, looks to the assistant. It's a Liverpool-Tottenham. Oh, no. Did they go have a long discussion? Did they not use VAR? Knutson with the easy collection. Good thing we didn't bring in the young goalkeeper. The game can hear you. Lots of highlights, my friends. This is going to be a long episode. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sound like the second guy. What's he got? He's got patience. Mike Scott. Oh, lovely pass to... We got a young squad. I kind of like having the young squad. You can see lots of improvement. I think Oakles takes a crack at it. Let's just do a little... Oh, we can't do concentrate. We already did demand more. I forgot. Look at the 27 shots, 12 on target, 4 clear-cut chances. How are we only up 5-2? 5 half chances. My goodness. Oh, the counter off of the corner. Fidel Castro. No. Goulden. Okay, you might take a different angle. Close him off a little bit. It works, though. Well, who am I to judge? Okay, we're going to go 86th minute. Here we go. We're bringing him on. Sander Reinsbeck makes his debut for the club with the first team. Up 5-2 in the cup, 4th round. Simon the said guy. Okay. We're just going to go concentrate for the next end of the highlight. I mean, it's end of the game. If they score 3 goals in 3 minutes, they deserve. They deserve extra time, I suppose. And then we'll have to see if the Israeli team is able to overcome Kobenhavn, which I'm thinking they didn't. But, you know, miracles happen. We beat Everton. Oh, that was ugly. That was ugly defensive work there, my friends. Let's just drop back a little bit deeper and be disciplined to help out our young goalkeeper who now is freaking out that he gave up a goal. Just chill out, lads. It's okay. We've gotten through. Okay. We can stop our panic. Just pass it around. Don't get injured. There we go. There we go. There we go. Your performance tonight was very good, says our assistant on a 9.3 with a brace and an assist. Switches off. What else does he want? He wanted the hat trick? He's like, I should have had a hat trick. Should have had 3 goals and 3 assists. Oh, they're through. It's going to take a miracle, my friends. Maybe we have a bit of luck that it's 6 days away and they just had a game. Do they have? Please let them have a league game in between, please. Yes. So they're in the same position we are, except we just rotated a bunch of players, and they had to play probably, I would imagine, more first-team-ish players, rotational players for that round of the Champions League. So that's where we're going to come back next, as we're going to do the doubleheader in the Champions League. What is this called? Champions League, like, playoff. Oh, I don't want to get knocked out there. If we get knocked out there, then it's pretty much the cup and the end of the season. We'll kind of see what happens. But anything interesting happening here? Zabo's played some games. Not good. He had a 7.1 in the other game that I saw in between. Great, maybe. And when is the draw for the next round? It's here. Let me hop us forward to see the draw, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back for the draw. We had to make our Champions League registration, which is interesting because we only have 20 players that aren't under 21, so I'm not going to register anybody else in case we pick somebody else up. I re-registered Lindquist just for the Champions League in case he comes back and we're somehow still in it. I don't think it's going to matter because I think Kobenhavn's going to beat us, but let's look at this draw here, shall we? See who we get. All right, maybe like we get this either or. Let's find out. Honfoss. Okay, we get Honfoss. That was easy. Let's see. Honfoss is Oberliga team. They're relegated in 2024. And last season finished in 8th. So kind of middle of the table. Currently 7th, sitting on how many points? 30 points. I think that's a good draw because we already beat Vålerenga, if I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. I'm trying my best here. So that's probably the best draw I think we could have asked for. We will take that. We will see you in the next episode. Really appreciate the support on the channel and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you go watch the thing on Tuesday I had where it was all about the schedule update and all that kind of stuff. I do want your feedback on that. Make sure you vote in the straw poll, assuming it's still up by the time you see this. Check out the stuff over here. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you next time when we take on Kobenhavn. Yay.